Hi guys, it's me Annie and I'm back with another video. Welcome to Annie's Creations. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a bit of an update on my veggie garden. So come along with me and see what I've been up to. I'll give you an update on the plants that I planted in May, as well as show you how I plant some new seedlings for the winter, and I will show you my composting process and how I do that for myself to save a bit of money. So let's get to it and enjoy this video. This is my lettuce bed. These lettuces have self-seeded and they've been growing since May, and I have been continuously harvesting them throughout the months. Today I'm going to harvest some of these lettuces to make some space in this bed because I have some spinach seedlings that I want to plant in this bed as well. I won't let dandelions go to waste. Rusty loves them. Now I'm just going to cut off the root bits and then I'll just put my lettuces inside my strainer for washing. I'll rinse off most of the soil off of the lettuces, taking them in batches, rinsing them and cleaning them before taking them inside for a proper clean, just so that I don't get my sink all full of soil. Now I'm rinsing off all the lettuces in my kitchen sink, making sure they're clean, and I'll also be removing all the unwanted leaves from this batch. After all this rinsing and cleaning, I'll be left with the best lettuces I could possibly get. These are all the discarded leaves and they will go into my compost bin. Let me give you an update on my peas and carrots. Remember, I planted them in May. I'll leave a link in the description box down below to that video. We have some peas coming out. They look healthy and it's got blooms all over. It's growing up the trellises. And let me show you my little carrots. They are starting to stick out of the soil here and there. I've got a cluster of carrots over here, as you can see. The carrots might not look perfect, but I planted them and they are mine, and I'm so proud. Unfortunately, my cucumbers died in the frost and with all the rains from the cyclones that came through, and that ended my cucumbers. So let's move over and see. I've harvested half the bed of lettuces to make room for some spinach I'll be planting now because it's August and it's time to plant spinach. These are my parsleys I planted in May, and I've been harvesting them continuously for rusty salads in the mornings. They are looking a bit shabby because we had a big frost last week and they got caught. But they're coming back strong, so we'll have a whole bunch of parsley again very soon. I've got my little spinach seedlings ready to plant in the bed all over this open area in front of my lettuces. And soon I'll be harvesting baby spinach leaves. I'm preparing my bed for the seedlings I want to plant. I'm digging 6 holes for the 6 seedlings I have, so I will plant 1 seedling per hole. I'm spacing out the seedlings to make sure they have enough room to grow. So this is how I want to space them out. Now I'm just going to put some fertilizer down to replenish the soil and plant my seedlings. So these are all my seedlings planted and now they can start growing. So I had these pots and bucket on hand that I filled with soil. This is my own compost that I made, and this is my compost bed for all my made compost that I can use in my garden. I make my compost myself by using a plastic dustbin over there. I just add veg scraps, leaves and grass clippings to it every once in a while, and I just give it a stir over and let it compost down. It just takes a few months. This is my homemade compost bin. It's just a normal plastic bin, and if I open it up, let me show you inside. I just put a paper bag on top. You can put cardboard on, and every once in a while I just add some scraps, clippings, leaves on top, and I give it a stir and cover it with my paper bag and let it compost down. It just takes a few months. After a few months, when the compost looks like soil, it goes into this bed, and from this bed I can use it for planting in buckets, pots, garden beds, and it's handy to have, and it saves me quite a bit of money because compost is expensive to buy in store. Now that I've filled my pots with my homemade compost, I'm going to plant out some broccoli seedlings that I have. One in each pot so they have room to grow, and I can move the pots around into the sun and also make sure the leaves get enough airflow to prevent powdery mildew on the leaves. So I'm experimenting by planting each in their own pot so I can move them around. Now that my broccoli is planted, I'm just waiting for the sun to come out. You can plant into anything. This is an old bucket. I just drilled holes in the bottom so it can drain, and now it's a planter. Let's hope my plan works and the broccoli will thrive. Thank you for watching my video today, and I hope you enjoyed watching me in the garden, and I hope you feel a little bit inspired to do things for yourself, experiment and play around in your own garden. It is lots of fun and great for the soul. So this is all I've got for you today, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.